So, about a year ago, I'd say life was on track. I was president of my local architecture club and planning to major in civil engineering. I'd already toured with and been in talks with pretty prestigious universities. That life was everything my parents had ever wanted. And so, of course, they were proud of me. But one day, it's funny. I'm sitting there in the club room making a 3D model of a building, and I thought to myself, this is all so boring. I realized that everything I had ever been doing was everything my parents had ever wanted me to do, and nothing I had wanted to do. I tried to ignore it, but the more I ignored it, the worse I felt about it. And on a whim, I auditioned for my school's musical, and somehow I got a lead role. And in trying theater for the first time, I was blown away. So much so that I forgot about my problem until the production was over. And it came back stronger than ever. I hated the life I had built for myself, and I hated myself for it. It brought me into this deep depression that I never thought I'd come out of. I wasn't happy with my path, and it made me feel like life was pointless. But at my very lowest, a voice in the back of my head asked me, how dare you? How dare you think that it would be easy? How dare you you think that life is pointless when you haven't even tried to change it? And so I decided, why not try to live a life I would enjoy, regardless of the consequences if doing otherwise is going to make me miserable? And from that moment on, I've been trying to be happy. I picked up a phrase, a new mantra that I try to live my life by. Fear regret more than failure. And so, in fear and regret more than failure, I've decided to major in musical theater. And since last year, I've been so consumed in the world of music, regardless of what my parents think. From making songs with my brother to joining chorus and getting the lead in the school musical this year to singing the national anthem at school events to teaching workshops about musical theater to children to offering a singing telegram service for Valentine's Day at my school to getting a vocal coach. Music was something I knew I enjoyed, and yet I was scared to embrace it. The regret I felt when I listened to those fears taught me that the things we desire are worth pursuing. This lesson followed not only into music and performing, but into my academic career and my social life. Music allows me to express myself truly, which is something the world often suppresses. By being able to get out of my comfort zone and explore what I wanted to, I'm now able to go out into the world with that same vigor. Delving into my passion of music has given me confidence, work ethic, and a passion I was repressing without knowing. It's just changed my life as though choosing to love music and everything that came with it, I inadvertently chose to love myself. Music isn't just a part of my life. It's the start of a new one.